So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. The Greybeards really were summoning you. Masters of the Way of the Voice. They live in seclusion, high on the slopes of the throat of the world. The Dragonborn is said to be uniquely gifted in the voice, the ability to focus your vital essence into a thume, or shout. If you really are Dragonborn, they can teach you how to use your gift.
Didn't you hear the thundering sound as you returned to Whiterun? That was the voice of the Greybeards, summoning you to High Hrothgar. This hasn't happened in centuries, at least. Not since Tiber Septim himself was summoned when he was still Talos of Atmora.
Hrongar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Nord nonsense? Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeards' business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. You've done a great service for me and my city, Dragonborn. By my right as Jarl, I name you Thane of Whiterun. It's the greatest honor that's within my power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Are you feeling sick? I don't know much. Only the old tales about the ancient heroes who would use the voice to defeat the enemies of Skyrim. They say the emperors used to be Dragonborn, but that all ended when Martin died during the Oblivion Crisis. The Greybeards can tell you much more than I can. They're the masters of the Way of the Voice, and taught Tiber Septim himself. A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College and come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. Remember, your mind is the best weapon you have. It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's... So, you wish to master the arcane arts? There's a tranquility magic, don't you think? It is simply energy to be harnessed by those with will and knowledge to do so.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. It's an honor to serve you. Lead the way.
What do you need? Take a look. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join...
So what happened at the watchtower? Was that I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. Now, if you don't mind, I've got a city to keep. So what happened at the watchtower? Was the dragon there? I knew I could count on Irileth, but there must be more to it than that. So it's true. Greybeard's real masters of the way, the dragon. If you really are
Didn't you hear the
Dragonborn,
thundering sound
they
as you
can
returned
teach you
to
how to
Whiterun?
use your gift.
That was the voice of the Greybeards.
You've done a great
summoning
service
you
for
to
me
High
and my
Rothgar.
city,
This
Dragonborn.
hasn't happened in
By my
centuries,
right as
at
Jarl,
least.
I name
Not
you
since
Thane of
Tavis
Whiterun.
himself was
It's the
summoned when he
greatest
was
honor
in
that's
Talos of
within my
Andor.
power to grant. I assign you Lydia as a personal housecarl, and this weapon from my armory to serve as your badge of office. I'll also notify my guards of your new title. Wouldn't want them to think you're part of the common rabble, now would we? We are honored to have you as Thane of our city, Dragonborn.
Rangar, calm yourself. What does any of this Nord nonsense have to do with our friend here? Capable as he may be, I don't see any signs of him being this, Dragonborn.
Not nonsense. Why, you puffed up ignorant. These are our sacred traditions that go back to the founding of the First Empire.
Hrongar, don't be so hard on Avenici.
I meant no disrespect, of course. It's just that, what do these Greybeards want with him?
That's the Greybeard's business, not ours. Whatever happened when you killed that dragon, it revealed something in you, and the Greybeards heard it. If they think you're Dragonborn, who are we to argue? You'd better get up to High Hrothgar immediately. There's no refusing the summons of the Greybeards. It's a tremendous honor. I envy you, you know, to climb the 7,000 steps again. I made the pilgrimage once. Did you know that? High Hrothgar is a very peaceful place. Very disconnected from the troubles of this world. I wonder that the Greybeards even notice what's going on down here. They haven't seemed to care before. No matter. Go to High Hrothgar. Learn what the Greybeards can teach you. Back to business, Proventus. We still have a city to defend.
Yes, my lord.
Are you feeling sick? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should Join the just call it Winterhold.
The Jarl has appointed me to be your housecarl. Lead the way.
There's been talk amongst the gods.
Through your grace and benevolence, may we truly reach enlightenment and You have come. You have come to hear the word of Talos. Hello, my friend. If you seek knowledge about mighty Talos, you have most certainly come to the right person. In mortal life, Talos was a Nord, possessed of unmatched tactical skill, limitless wisdom, and the power to see into men's hearts. Talos mastered the power of the voice, and with it he united the lands of men into a great empire. In southern lands, he was known by the name Tiber Septim. Here in Skyrim, we honor him by his proper Nord name. So great was his reign in life. When he ascended to the heavens, he was made Lord of the Divines. If you want to know more, I'm sure you can find any number of tomes on the subject. But you were once man, aye, and as man.
You tried mercenary work? It might suit you. Right then.
Huh?
I worry about other settlements in the hole. Unwalled, angry man, finds out.
Did I see you talking to Sven? Maybe not. Maybe... Never mind. But I would stay away from him if I were you.
Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She's already mine, I keep telling him.
If they do, he'll kill him. That's not much of a prank.
Oh yeah? And what would you rather do?
How about we play tag? Hear it.
Hey!
Well, one of us has to do something.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics, no thief chasing.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh, a customer. Sorry you had to hear that.
Maybe you could talk some sense into my pig-headed brother.
Well, I don't know what you overheard, but the Riverwood Trader is everything you need in a general... I think I have a few old spell books laying about. If you want more, you'll have to go to the College of Winterhold. I better get back. Cleaning the store. What a mess. My sister... yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. We still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament. Solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw. You found it! There it is! Strange. It seems smaller than I remember. Funny thing, huh? I'm gonna put this back where it belongs. I'll never forget this. You've done a great thing for me and my sister. Thank you so much for taking care of those thieves. The Riverwood Trader is back to the way it used to be. Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that. All right, then.
It means so much to us to have the claw back where it belongs. Thank you.
The Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Maik's father was also called Maik, as was Maik's father's father. At least, that is what his father said. Maik wishes you well.
I'm on my way to Solitude to join the Legion. A united empire is better for everyone.
myself an iron.
Now this! Time to get lost, friend.
Huh? Huh?
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks. They'll get what's coming.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. Like, take a look. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winter.
It's no fun getting pushed around all the... My friend Olava, the seer, she's... Yes, if you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septims. Oh, good. She'll listen to you. I just know it. All right, then. I can't fight. Not even a little bit. My family thinks I'm a little milk drinker.
Ah, hello, my Argo. What are you hunting? Never mind. I don't want to know. Thank you very much for your business.
I'm right behind you. All right, what is it? What do you need? Can't do that. Sorry. Anything else?
Damn those gray mains to oblivion. They want to...
come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostility. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. You know, if you've got... the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Aye.
Yeah?
What do you want, lizard?
Welcome, child.
So sick.
This is the Temple of Kinnareth. The Gildegreen outside was planted as a seedling in the early years of Whiterun. Disciples of Kinnareth could sense something holy in it, and traveled far to hear the winds of the goddess in its branches. Of course, not as many pilgrims these days.
The fever. My body burns.
Grace of Kinnareth be with you. Travel great Skyrim, and Kinnareth travels with you.
Thinking of settling in? There's a house for sale, Breeze Hall. You should talk to the steward up in the keep if you're interested.
Take pity, sir, and spare me a few seconds.
Well met, Traveler. What brings you to Whiterun? A pity. And words I hear too often. But there's no shame in it. One of them dragons comes calling in Whiterun. The place will go up like tinder.
Looking to do some hunting? Avoid Brittenshin Pass. Be glad you're here in the city and not out in Riverwood. Those poor sods don't even have a wall. What is it? Dragon?
Father says I'm too young to train with the sword, so I practice with my fists.
Stormcloaks, Imperials, dragons. Ain't no matter to me what I kill. Let them come. No lollygagging. Fear not. Come dragon or giant, we'll be ready.
I might just be a servant among lords, but don't think for a moment I don't take my duties as serious. If my cleaning get... This here is Dragon's Reach, and it's my task to see it looks fit for a Jarl night and day.
I serve Jarl Balgruuf as steward. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward. Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Take this and hold on to it. I'll be back for it later. I'll pay you good. Don't lose it. No time to talk. Snitch or double-cross me and I'll kill you. I mean it.
Who's there? Rodolphe? That you? Boss was looking for you, said he'd be up at the summit. Better not keep him waiting.
So Did you hear something?
Think it'll work?
Of course not.
What was that?
Now ain't
Go!
Yeah!
Now you
Yeah!
Huh?
Go cast your fancy magic someplace else.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions. You look rather pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that. Ah, so you're an alchemist then. Come back anytime if you need a remedy. You'll find tonics.
Foolish old woman. You know nothing.
Sometimes I miss the soldiers. You found it! I've been looking for that blade for months! You took on all those bandits yourself? Thank you. Here, my father had a favorite sword and shield technique. Let me teach it to you, in honor of his memory.
Chose his side, he chose poorly. Now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss,
No, I'm not.
the better.
Looks like we've got something in common then. No, I'm a Red Guard. My family hails from the Imperial province. But I left home when I was just a lad. Been wandering ever since.
Where are you holding my fur out?
Do you believe this old hag?
All I can think about is my son, my Thor. They say that he was killed, but I know better. Those battle-born. It's not wise to discuss it here. Please.
Boys, girls, dogs, elders. There's nobody I won't fight. Yeah? Why? Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time. You done?
All crafted by the great
Tired of registering. Had enough of fishing.
Come to chat with an old woman.
For a choice cut
Do
of
your
steak.
good
Life's hard enough with all these... That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare,
Do you get to the
saying
Cloud
he'll
District very
conquer
often?
me as a true
What am I
lord
saying?
conquers any
Of course you
harsh
don't.
beast. Huh. Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
I spend a lot of time.
Oh,
Once I've made
please.
enough money trading
But I
with the
earn my
Khajiit
way
caravans, I'm going to buy the
shall
Bannered
grow
Mare
more
from
from
Before my ma and Da passed, I met one of the caravan leaders. You do that? If you find one, I could teach you a thing or two about trading. Help you get a fair bargain in the future?
Steak or a tender rack of ribs.
My friend Maven and I. All I can think. Have you met Maven? Those battle-born. I just... We know our place. Please visit me at my home. Know the place. I can tell you the whole story.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you, you know. Even if you are my elder.
sign of him. Hello, the life of adventure and song is the life for us, eh, friend? Ah, afraid not. But if you're serious about sharpening that tongue, you might try the Bard's College in Solitude. Good day.
Set anything on fire, all right? Hold it. This here's a toll road, see? You're gonna have to hand over, say, 200 gold if you want to use our road. Huh! Tough talk for someone who's about to have their guts spilled. Good day.
someone.
God! Damn you!
Try not to set anything on fire, all right?
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
What could it mean? The return of the dragon. Vaughn? And who among us could possibly hold that honor and such power?
We got ways of finding out what you... My own Holly Fossil.
You speak to a vigilant of Stendar. The mercy of Stendar does not extend and we will to hunt you down. Worshippers. The vigil will be watching you.
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born. You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry. It will all unfold as she has predicted. You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched by it. Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night. It is cryptic, I know, but Azura's signs are never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. Yes, there were others at first, but Azura's visions tested everyone's faith. One by one, they left, afraid to know their own future. But I refuse to abandon the shrine. The visions are a gift. Azura warns me. Tragedy, war, death. Before it happens, I won't leave her neither.
else could I even go in this god's forsaken town?
And what? You think that'll solve all your...
By the gods, it's true, isn't it?
Probably not,
A dragon has
but it's
attacked
worth a
White.
try.
How can mere men bring down such a beast?
I'm sorry, could you describe the smell?
Like some horrible monster was...
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
What did you do?
Important deliveries to make. No time for chatting.
I've already corrected it for future experiments.
This is why people have a problem with your college, Nellikar.
I don't deal with any college applicants these days, so don't bother asking. My days at the college are long behind me, but Who sent you? Was it the college? The Jarl? We agreed there would be no more questions. You're working with the Daedra? Right. Now tell me the one about the Argonian maid and the lusty baron. A few coins for my soul. If only you understood the irony. What do you know about soul gems? They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's Star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal.
If there's anything you need, just let me know. The mages are up in the college. You can ask them if they'll let you in. Then again, Nellikar might know. He's an old-timer from the college, but he has a room here. That's right. College of Interval, just north of town. Hard to miss. Let's sate that appetite, huh?
Until next time.
Got to thinking. Beyond the Dragonborn. I just don't know it yet. What is it?
Cross the bridge at your own peril. The way is dangerous, and the gate will not open. You shall not gain entry. Oh, forgive me. Most who arrive here do so because they have heard of the college beforehand. This is the College of Winterhold, a safe haven for mages in Skyrim, a place of wisdom and arcane knowledge. Perhaps, but what is it you expect to find within? I see. That power certainly exists, I assure you. Wield it faithfully, and few can withstand you. It would seem that the college has what you seek. The question now is, what can you offer the college? Not just anyone is allowed inside. Those wishing to enter must show some degree of skill with magic. A small test, if you will. No, I'm afraid I don't know anything of the sort. Excellent. The Flame Atronach is a vital companion for anyone relying on conjuration. Summoning one here would certainly show your skill. No? Well, if you think you're capable of it, then I'd be happy to provide it to you for a mere 30 gold. Or you can try your luck with one of the court wizards around Skyrim. They also sell spells. Here you are. Now I'm anxious to see you cast it. Ease off on the magic. Well done indeed. I think you'll be a superb addition to the college. Welcome, apprentice. I'll lead you across the bridge. Once you're inside, you'll want to speak with Mirabelle Irvine, our master wizard. Please, follow me. The college is an asset to Skyrim, even if it goes unnoticed or unappreciated. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge. Certainly. Destruction spells come in different forms, each useful for various purposes. Concentration spells can be cast immediately, though they're weaker. Good for a tight spot and less costly if you miss. You'll also need to decide whether to devote yourself to a single type of spell. Focusing solely on flame spells will make them more powerful, but you may find yourself at a disadvantage against foes immune to fire. Mirabelle will be waiting for you.
What you learn here will last you a lifetime. You are new here, are you not? We have not spoken. Sir? How quaint. I am Savos Arin, Archmage of the College of Winterhold. I am quite content to see nearly any aspect of magic explored and investigated here. But I do not and will not approve of any research or experiments that cause purposeful harm to your fellow members of the college. Are we clear? I've seen documents dating back to the late Second Era. Beyond that, it's
I
hard
believe
to
I've
say.
made myself rather clear.
Yes.
Welcome to another new student. I'm surprised at how many of you there are lately. Well, first you'll need these. While you're not required to wear them, you may find them more to your liking than your current clothes. I'll give you a brief tour, and then we'll get you to your first class. Are you ready to begin? Wonderful. Please follow me, and don't wander off. The College of Winterhold has been a fixture in Skyrim for thousands of years. The prominent feature here is the Hall of the Elements. It's our primary location for lectures, practice sessions, and general meetings. The Arcanium is located above the hall, and which made that.